You were not built for the crowd, you were built for the climb, and the climb is lonely. You were not built for the crowd. You were built for the climb, and the climb is lonely. That is the part nobody tells you when they sell you the dream. They show you the victory, the spotlight, the respect, the moment when everybody finally sees your value. But they do not show you the mornings when it is just you. They do not show you the nights when the world is quiet, your phone is silent, nobody is checking on you, nobody is cheering for you, and you are still expected to get up and do the work anyway. That is where greatness begins. Not when the room is full, not when the applause is loud, not when the cameras are on. Greatness begins when nobody is watching and you still decide to become dangerous. There comes a chapter in life where you no longer fit where you came from, but you have not yet reached where you are going. Your old circle does not understand you anymore. The habits that used to entertain you no longer satisfy you. The conversations feel shallow. The distractions feel expensive. The comfort feels like a trap, and so you begin to walk alone. And that lonely chapter can either break you or build you, because when you are alone, you find out what is really inside you. When there is no team, no coach, no one to drag you out of bed, no one to hand you confidence, no one to rescue your future, you either make excuses or you make yourself. You start realizing that every level upward costs something. The higher you go, the thinner the air gets. The higher you go, the fewer people are willing to come with you. The higher you go, the more discipline is required, the more silence is required, the more sacrifice is required. And that is why average people stay average. Not because they lack talent, but because they are unwilling to walk through the part that feels empty. But listen to me carefully. The empty season is not punishment. It is preparation. It is the season where your identity gets forged, where your mind gets sharpened, where your standards get raised, where your excuses get exposed, where your habits either betray you or carry you. You do not become a champion when the lights come on. You become a champion in the dark. You become a champion when you do the rep nobody asked you to do, when you stay disciplined without recognition, when you keep your word to yourself, when you train while other people are sleeping, when you work while other people are scrolling, when you keep going after disappointment, after rejection, after being overlooked, after being laughed at, after being doubted, after being left to figure it out alone. That is how belief is built, not from praise, from proof. Proof that you kept showing up, proof that you kept your promise, proof that you did not fold when life got heavy, proof that you can survive discomfort without running back to distraction. And once you build that kind of proof, something changes inside you. You stop needing everybody to understand. You stop begging for validation. You stop explaining your grind to people committed to comfort. You stop trying to fit into rooms you have outgrown, because now you know who you are. And when a person knows who they are, they become very hard to stop. So if this season feels lonely, good. That means you are separating. That means you are shedding. That means you are outgrowing what can no longer carry your future. If it is hard, good. Hard means it is costing you something. Hard means not everybody will follow. Hard means the reward is protected. Hard means the weak will turn around and go home. Hard means there is more room for the ones who refuse to quit. So do not fear this season. Use it. Use the silence. Use the doubt. Use the rejection. Use the early mornings. Use the pressure. Use the pain of being misunderstood. Use the fact that nobody came. Use the fact that it had to be you. Because one day, everything they laughed at will make sense. One day, the discipline will show. One day, the lonely chapter will become the foundation. One day, people will call you gifted, focused, different, relentless. But what they will never fully understand is this: you were built in isolation. You were strengthened in obscurity. You were forged in moments when quitting would have been easier. You earned your confidence in private. You built your future when nobody was paying attention. So keep walking, keep training, keep studying, keep building, keep becoming. Let them sleep, let them doubt, let them misunderstand. You have work to do. And if you are willing to endure the lonely road long enough, the same chapter that made you question everything will become the chapter that made you unforgettable.